Hi, thanks for joining me again. I'm Stephen Cronin and this is another watercolour demonstration. This one is a winter scene, got a river sort of snaking through. Did this one from a photograph. Let me show you the photograph before we go any further. Big thanks to Joe Menza for sending me this one. So it's a nice little country winter scene. River here snaking through towards the horizon line. We've got our trees there, big tree on the left hand side. So let's give this one a bash. So we'll start with a bit of, not too much water. It's basically just enough to stop the paper going crinkly. I don't want all the paint gushing down the page. Now then, we'll start off with a bit of raw sienna, just to add a bit of background flavour to it all. Then I'm going to go, there ain't many colours in the reference photo, so I'll try and keep it subtle with colours, short, limited palette. There then. So I'm just trying to create some sort of interest in the sky. There's a bit of blue down there. I'm going to leave that at that. Like that, I think. That's just like a sort of general background, bit of colour to it. So what I'm going to do is use those same two colours and I'm just wondering to bring the horizon line down. I might just leave, actually let's leave it as it is for now, I think. So I'm using the same colours, but I'm adding a bit of burnt umber to it as well. And these are just the background trees. Just trying to vary the colours I'm going along. There's a few over on this side as well. And in front of those we've got some slightly bigger trees, just slightly forward of those. So I'm just going to I'm going to pop in a load of trunks first. Just flick them in like that. And then what I'll do is put the foliage on afterwards. So these are a little bit higher on this right hand side, so put them a little bit higher. And then they go a little bit smaller down there. So first let's just using the tissue just to take most of that paint off, and I'm just going to see what I'm left with, just nice and subtle. What I should have done was dried those back ones, but you don't get away with it. Just a bit of light. Also, I'm just going to put a little bit of light around the back there as well. A little bit higher. Now on the left hand side, again just a few little things growing around there. I've done that a bit too big. I'm going to end up, that's going to be a little bit closer there. It was meant to be further away, but that one is now closer. See that sort of size would be further away. Managed to restrain myself. I'll just stick another one down there. And then another one next to that. Try not to keep them all the same width, same distance apart. Trying to keep it natural. And again, a little bit of dry brush bit on there as well. So just dead leaves they are. And just down the base of these trees, just got some just a little bit of texture there on the ground. Make sure this is flat against this board. And then what I'll do, I might do that big tree now on the left hand side. Just fill that gap in there with something. Right then. Now we've got a big tree now. So this is like the predominant tree. So I'm back to the number 3 rigger, bit of brown, bit of blue, just got a dark mix, and then we're sort of up here, and it gives, oh, that would help if it was blue. Just about got away with that thing. Back to the rigger brush, plenty of water, plenty of paint, and then I'm just slightly leaning to the left. And there's a few branches coming out this right hand side there. A few of these down there. And what I'm going to do, obviously, got the reflections for all these to put in. Once I've got the water down, but for now it's just pop these in there like that. There's a few little things dotted around, just things growing here and there. Right, let's get this water in. I just want to get this water in. I want to get some reflections from that in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the 2 sky colours. Bit of raw sienna, bit of burnt umber. Just a little bit wetter. Going to sort of snake that around, start that over there. Oop. I could have done with being a little bit. I've just altered the flow of the river slightly. Just a little bit higher. Just widen it down here, I think. Right then, let's get some reflections in while that's still wet. So it's just coming down there like that. Just follows that down there. Sienna, and bank starts about up there, something like that. And just fall down here, just Very, very light. Just the odd little thing here and there. A few little flicks back to the rigger brush. Just a few little things. Just put some here and there. Got a quick roll. Just want to just put on. It's quite an old hike. I just can't get a chisel edge with this hike, so I'm having to go to this little flat brush. I'm just going back into that brown and blue. Just line this shore a little bit. There's a distinction there between. Just pop that in there as well. I'm trying to put some very light shadows. Just pretty, very subtle, not too much. So I'm just getting a bit of raw sienna, a little bit of ultramarine, and just I can't see many shadows in the reference picture, so I'm just gonna just pop them just here and there, just there and there, and this little bank, I think. Little shadows around there, and just a few amongst these trees. I think what I need, what I definitely need is a figure. So I'm going to brighten it up. I'm going to have a red. Actually, first, where should you go? I'm thinking. Well, actually, I've just wet that, so I need to dry that. So back to this is the little, tiny little brush I've got, a 1 or a 0 or something it is. There's nothing written on the side, unfortunately. I can't remember what it was what I bought. Just gonna give my red top. And a bit of blue, stick his legs in. Just in front of him, little dog. Shadows coming from there. And I think call that one done, I think. Just gonna stick. Birds in the sky. I'm just going to finish that off with my name in the corner and call that one done. I'll just sign it over here. Right, let's see what it looks like with a Menza on it. There's the finished painting. So if we go and have a closer look, to be honest, I'm not happy with the way the tones have worked out. Look at the reference photograph down there. You can see how dark the trees, and I've got that. But then similar strength should be applied to the sort of trees on the horizon, and then these bushes here, and then possibly strengthening the banks of the river. For all those things that are a little bit weak. So these distant trees should have been about the same sort of strength as these, just to make the painting pop a bit more. Same with these here. Did a little bit of strengthening around the banks. But you can see the tones I've used there on the banks should have been about similar to the other elements. It was difficult to resist the temptation when you got white snow. I often just overdo all the little dips and dabs. As for the rest of the painting, used a very limited palette. I think it was just raw sienna, ultramarine, and burnt umber. I think that was it. And then just a little bit of light red on our little figure there, walking his dog. So that's it for that one. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Joe for sending me the photograph. So until next time, keep practicing. Any questions, please ask. And I'll see you all again soon.